We have new details tonight about an officer-involved shooting in Garfield that happened earlier this month. Joe Nelson joins us live with more. Joe?
Tony, Jonathan Benson is charged with 3 felony assaults after allegedly threatening 2 unwanted guests and then police. Authorities say he wouldn't put down his rifle, causing police to shoot him. As he continues to recover in jail, investigators are still putting together the facts on his actions and the officer's response.
Unfortunately, these things do happen.
The Bureau of Criminal Apprehension says they're still investigating the officer-involved shooting in rural Garfield earlier this month. Authorities say on February 6th, officers were called to 30-year-old Jonathan Benson's home to remove 2 unwanted guests who were later identified as Aaron Cook and Shannon Porter. Benson's mother, Frances, said the 2 had been staying at the house since Thanksgiving, but that Jonathan wanted them to leave and was threatening them with a gun. Jonathan later spoke with the dispatch operator, who asked him to unload the gun. Soon, officers arrived to find Benson still holding the gun.
He was non-cooperative, wouldn't follow what they were asking him to do, which were very simple things to ensure their own safety. An officer believed that the gun was being pointed at him, and that's what resulted in the shooting.
Authorities say officers shot 2 rounds at Benson, and he was hit in the neck and shoulder areas and was later brought to the St. Cloud Hospital to treat his gunshot wounds. His gun was found to have 1 live bullet in its chamber and a full magazine with the safety off. Benson was released from the hospital the next week and is now in custody on 3 felony assault charges. Douglas County Attorney Chad Larson says although Benson didn't make any physical contact with the officers, it's still considered an assault.
When you point a firearm at a law enforcement officer, you're attempting to use that weapon to some extent, and that's what justifies that particular charge.
The BCA says they expect to complete their reports on the officers' actions to present to Larson within the next few weeks.
I don't have any intention of passing this along to another county attorney. I don't believe that there is a conflict of interest at this point. By all indications, I see absolutely no evidence that the officers somehow engaged in some sort of wrongdoing. It appears that their use of force was justified.
And Benson's next court date is set for March 14th. Reporting live, Joe Nelson, KSAX Eyewitness News.
Hello, my name is Terry Dean Nemmers, and on January 14th, 2008, Chad Michael Larson, the Assistant Pope County Attorney, sent me a weapon into the Todd County Jail. Pursuant to Minnesota Statute 641.165, Contraband Articles Forbidden, this is a felony. The weapon was placed in legal mail, my name was placed on the envelope, and addressed in care of the Todd County Jail. On January 15, 2008, the envelope was received by the staff of the Todd County Sheriff's Department and hand-delivered to my cell.
And he says that he has every right to say that I'm mentally ill. Well, unless he's a doctor, he better have a diagnosis that I'm mentally ill, okay? Because that's a defamatory statement he made in public that he made sure everyone in there knew about. Was not a personal opinion.
About Chris Carpenter.
Chris Carpenter, the county attorney. Yes.
And that was on November 16th?
Yes, and the video evidence is right here. It's up on YouTube. You can watch him say it. It's Lion News, County Attorney Carpen's unprofessional conduct in Ingebretson complaint P1. And then the date is...
Which website is this?
It's, well, here you go. You can go to lionnewsblogspot.com, and then you can... also, my website, or my YouTube, is Arrested Judge Kit.
Arrested Judge Kit?
Yes, Arrested Judge Kit. And if you go to this website here, lionnewsblogspot.com,
you're saying the video's on there?
You can find links to the videos there.
Okay.
And also you'll find this, which is, I might as well tell you about this too. This is Chad Larson. You know who he is?
Yes, I do.
Oh, good. He sent me a weapon into the Todd County Jail on January 14th, 2008, which of course...
You don't need to report that to Todd County, though, you understand?
Well, I'm telling you because you happen to be sitting here. Okay. Which happens to be a felony. Yes, which happens to be a felony. Just let me finish, then you can go on to your thing. Okay, which happens to be a felony. Okay, there you go. See, that wasn't so hard. And you can keep this. See, we go by actions.
You prove that, and then we'll apologize. We'll gladly apologize.
Bring the US
But until then, we have no proof that you will do your job. See, as far as we're concerned, your job is to listen to us and then make sure it never sees the light of day afterwards. See, because we've been to the newspaper reporting this too. Oh yeah, we're looking into it. How many times have we heard that, John?
Oh, many.
Yeah,
Too many.
yeah. See, we reported this in July to the newspaper in Pope County. Where the Pope County attorney sent a weapon into the Todd County jail. That's a felony, okay? Do you think they reported it? Nope. Wall of silence. See, so don't tell us that you're going to do your job. Don't get on your high horse and get all upset because we're stating the facts. See? So prove us wrong, and we'll gladly come back and we'll apologize. We'll put it in writing.
And on you.
See? But that's the reality of the situation. You need to prove it to us that you will do your job. That something will happen other than this will find file 13. See? So it might leave you might write everything up. Okay, fine. Then you're sent to the county attorney, which of course we just told you he's involved. We're naming him in the suit.
So how can you send it to him?
The thing is, maybe you need to do is contact the FBI, the U.S. Attorney, the Attorney General, the Governor. See? But see, what you want to do is run it through your little narrow understanding of your channel of command. Okay? It doesn't work that way. See? Because when they're named, you have to jump.
I don't know how to do my job, okay?
Fine. Then that's all I'm asking you to do, is do it.
Things.
Good.
Okay?
Good.
Okay. Is there anything, other information that you can...
YouTube on this computer, but
Mm-hmm.
okay. But specifically related to this incident, is there anything else that you'd like to add to your statement?
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
See, because this is a little conspiracy that's going on here. Randy's not the only one. See, because prior to that, I was talking to Tom Larson. And I was handing out this same information, which is, of course, of how Chad Larson sent a weapon into the Todd County Jail.
Same date? Or
Same day.
Okay.
Just about 10 minutes before the meeting. Okay? Because that's when we showed up, about 10 minutes before. Okay? So, and I handed it to old Tim Riley there. He took it. He didn't like it, though, when he took it. But I tried to hand it to Tom, and he said that he didn't want my propaganda. Oh, really? So now it's propaganda. So all he has to do is prove that this is propaganda. See? So that means it's lies, misleading. All you got to do is show me where all the lies are. See? But see, when I said, oh, no, wait, Tom. What you do on the witness stand is propaganda. And then I said, oh, no. What you do starts with a P and ends with a Y. I was mentioning perjury there. Because if it's a malicious prosecution, then what Tom does on the witness stand is perjury then. See?